Good morning, beautifuls. So today I am going to do a tarot reading, and then I am going to use my yes or no coin. So if you want to think of a question, then please do so, and we will get right into your reading. Greetings everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm Bex Renee, a Reiki shamanic and angelic healer, subliminal creator and tarot reader. I upload daily subliminal and energy healing videos, plus tarot readings and astrology updates. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated. To book with me, check the link below or in my bio. Just remember, I would never message first. Watch for scammers. Lots of love. Right. So, it's showing here that in the past there was slow movement, and it was due to a Knight of Wands. Now I don't know if that is your energy or if that is someone else's energy, but usually when I get a Knight of Wands, it usually means it's someone that's coming in and out of your life, very wishy-washy, not consistent, and whoever this person was actually blocking your abundance and your finances. Let me just clarify a little bit more detail. Can you please go into more detail and clarify the Knight of Wands? What was this thing in the past that was putting a block in finances and spiritual growth? I heard too. Right, okay. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, Venus. Yeah. Now, this isn't a love reading, and I'm going to quickly move away from this energy once I've said what I need to say. But this Knight of Wands energy, male or female, I try not to be gender specific with my cards. But this Knight of Wands, I mean, I'm hearing false twin flame, but I don't want to do that whole love reading thing. But sometimes they've been coming through a lot lately, and when a love reading comes through, I don't like it, but I have to do it. And the rest of the reading won't be a love reading. It's just this past person. This past person that has come out of your life, come in and out of your life, wishy-washy energy. Now, it could be a friend, but it is for some of you, but it is showing up for some of you that it's a past person. Slightly narcissistic, selfish, breadcrumbing in and out with your energy. Now what this did is it blocked, right, it blocked your Venus flow, which is Venus is ruled by, Venus is the planet of love, and it's saying here that this Knight of Wands was blocking your heart space, and it was blocking your finances, and it made your career or whatever it is that you're doing in your life, your spiritual journey, your healing, all of those things, it put a block in it. Now, I don't know what you've done or what you're about to do, but in the present moment we've got the Ace of Cups and the Magician, which is overflowing abundance and emotions. And the Magician is about manifestations, and when you're in the Magician energy, your manifestations are quicker. Things, you're a bit more in receiving mode, and things flow to you. And with you having that Ace of Cups, whatever or whoever this past person was is no longer in your energy, and you are showing up as let's just clarify the Magician. Let's go a bit more into detail. Clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician, please. Third party interference. All right, okay. For some of you, this past person was a third party interference, and it really did break your heart. But you're showing up now as you've got a lot to celebrate, and the Queen of Pentacles as well. So your finances are going to start being a bit more balanced and a bit more in flow. Believe it or not, this past person, friend or ex, was blocking that, and now that they're gone, you've got a lot to celebrate about. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's grounded, she's balanced, she knows when to act and when not to act, and her abundance flow is just pure. Right, okay. Let's just pull another card. What are you going to be celebrating? What is the collective going to be celebrating? Oh my goodness, a lot. Now, it's showing up that there is going to be a lot of things coming in at once. That'll be career opportunities, possibly even relationship opportunities, financial opportunities, lots of things to be doing over these next 6 to 8 weeks, I would say. But Spirit wants you to use your discernment, because some of these things are meant for you and some of these things aren't. Some of them will be a test, some of them will be a dud, but some of them will absolutely blow your mind. So just use your discernment, keep grounding, and keep that person, whoever it was, out, blocked, gone, deceased. Deceased in your energy, not in real life. Let's not manifest that, but you get what I'm saying. So that is where we are in the current present moment, or you will be. So it's either happening right now or it will be over the next couple of weeks. Then in the future, Spirit is asking, I mean, maybe all these things that are coming in, I'm hearing this, and this isn't for everybody, but I'm hearing, don't let it get to your head. Don't tell people either, you know, get all excited, I've got this coming in and this is happening and this is happening, and you tell your friends, and that can also put a block in what's coming in. And you're also advised not to bite into any ego battles. Right, okay, so you've got something coming in, it's divinely orchestrated. It can't be taken away from you, but it can get delayed by ego battles. That doesn't necessarily mean you. What this means is when you've got something really big coming in, the adversaries will try and prevent that from happening. So, for example, someone could be jealous of what you've got coming in, and they might try and jeopardize it, they might try and poke you, might try and get a reaction out of you. Whatever it is, you're advised that if you react, it might put a block in your abundances and your flow of where you're going, because you're coming into a very high receiving mode energy. So if you don't watch your ego, like, because you are always going to be tested. There is always going to be someone lurking around the corner. That's never going to go away. What you have to learn is to not react. You can't control what other people do, but you can control how you react. And don't get me wrong, it's definitely something I struggled with for years. I co-parent with a narcissist, and he tries to poke me and make me react every single time. And over the years, I've got better and better at being more stoic and not reacting, because when I react, I get angry, and then I'm in bed for 2 days drained, and then he's just gone off and took that energy for himself, and I'm in bed 2 days feeling guilty, feeling sad, annoyed at myself because I've reacted and not responded. I feel like this is a very similar situation. It could even be this person, but I doubt it, because this person isn't really showing up in your future. But you are going to get, you might even have like toxic friends that, even though they say they're your friend, they might actually be a little bit jealous. So you're advised to not bite, because you will be tested, and you will have idiots trying to block what you've got coming in. So my advice to you would be to learn stoicism. In fact, I've got a subliminal, and it was recently uploaded as well. I think it were only 2 weeks ago. I've got a subliminal on my channel, which is practicing the art of being unbothered by what you can't control. Maybe listen to that, get yourself trained up to not react, because you don't want to lose what you've got coming in. You've got finances, career, abundance, celebrations, grounding, money, magician energy, which is infinite abundance. You've got so much good coming in, but you've got this 1 or 2 niggling people that are going to try and ruin that for you. So don't bite, because it will delay what you've got coming in. And I know it's hard, but if you do, they take your energy, you're drained, you lose, your money flow doesn't come, and they walk away laughing. We're not going to do that. We're definitely not going to do that. So I'm going to pull a few more cards, and then I am going to do the yes or no coin. So if you want to think of a question, and it's a question where it can be a simple yes or no. If it's yes, we'll leave it there. If it's no, we'll pull a few more cards to find out why it is no. So let's end your reading on a positive. It's a good reading. Can we have one last card for the collective, please? Any last advice or anything that they need to know? There we go. Yeah. Head down. Head down. You see how he's got his head down and he's looking at his pentacles that he's built up himself. Head down. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on your pentacles. Keep doing what you're doing. Use your discernment. Tell that Knight of Wands to F off. And do not react to anything, nothing, because you know now. And also check out that stoicism subliminal. Right, yes or no coin. Right, so what I want you to do is I want you to think of the question. And because my little table is only small, I have to throw it and catch it in my hand. I can't put it on the table. It'll fall off and then I'll be stuck. So think of the question. Call upon my spirit team of highest good, as above so below, so it be, blessed be, to please help me with this coin reading for the collective and those that are currently watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So think of the question for a simple yes or no answer. 1, 2, 3. You ready? The answer is yes! Whatever the question was, the answer is yes. Right, that was an absolutely wonderful reading. Catch you in the next one, guys.